Alright guys, we are back for more of my 400 subscriber special for Come and Party with Nick. We just played some Mario Kart Double Dash for the Nintendo GameCube, and that was a whole lot of fun. We played for the special Cup and 50cc, and we did get the win overall with a perfect 40 points, which was very exciting. So, for our next segment, we are going to be playing Mario Party 3 for the Nintendo 64. So let's see how well we do on this game. Alright, so let's go ahead and choose by file. We'll go to party mode. And we're of course going to do a Battle Royale. One player. Play as Mario like I always do. Okay, so anyways, for our computer players, how about we take on Yoshi, Peach, and Waluigi? Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and put the computer players on normal difficulty, no handicap. And for the board that we're going to play on here for this segment, Nick requested me to play on Deep Blooper C. We're going to do 20 turns. We'll have all mini games, and we'll have the bonuses on. Alright, let's play. Alright, let's see who's going first. And I'm going first! How about that? Alright, so I'm going first. Peach is going second. Waluigi's going third, and Yoshi's going last. Alright, the first start of the game is going to be right over there. Alright, let's get this party started. Alright, we're going to start off with a 7. Let's go ahead and deposit 5 coins in the Koopa Bank. Alright. Yeah, we'll go this way. Alright, Peach gets a 3. Alright, now over to Waluigi. 7. Alright, let's head to Yoshi. 9. He's gonna barely make it to the item shop on his first turn, but he's not gonna buy anything. I do say that's a wise choice, since it is only the first turn. Alright, we're starting off with a 4-player minigame, and it's gonna be Treadmill Grill. Alright, here we go. Oh boy! I literally almost fell off already. That was way too close. Alright, it's down to me and Waluigi. And we got it! Sweet! Alright, we're off off to a good start. Alright, on to turn number 2, and this time we get a 3. Alright, so I'm not going to buy anything in the item shop right now, because I want to save up my money while trying to go for the star. Alright, 1 for Peach this time, and she is going to be getting the 15 coins in the bank. Alright, let's see what Waluigi gets this time. 9. It's not buying anything in the item shop as well. And nice try, Waluigi. You don't have enough money for a star, but it looks like it's time for a battle. 20 each. Oh boy, we gotta be careful on this. Alright, let's find out what we're playing. Oh boy, the merry-go chop. I really don't know about this. It's a shame we have to deal with a luck-based mini-game right here, but you never really know what could happen. Okay, I guess I'll pick blue to start off. Alright, where's the wheel gonna be stopping? It stopped on yellow, looks like Yoshi's out. Alright, at least we got past the first round. Let's see what happens in round 2. Alright, I will choose red this time. Dang it! I'm out this time. That was not good. So it's down to Peach and Waluigi. Let's see who wins it. Well, nobody's on blue, so we gotta get the wheel another spin. And Peach is out, so Waluigi wins. So it's a shame that battle minigame didn't work out well in my favor right here, all because I got no money out of that. And that's going to literally screw up my chances right here on trying to go for the star, at least for now. But you never really know if we could possibly get lucky on that. We'll have to find out. Yoshi didn't even have any money for that star. And we're doing another battle. But how much is it going to be this time? 10 each. And we're playing all fired up. Alright, let's try to avoid those Poto boosts if we can. There goes Yoshi. Oh! Oh! That was lucky. Oh, come on! I was literally gonna say that was lucky of how I avoided that right there. But I still ended up getting eliminated. What the heck was that? Oh, man. Oh, wow. Okay, we're going into a 1 versus 3 minigame now, and this time we're playing Thwompole. And I'm getting paired up with Waluigi and Peach. Alright, let's do it. Got it! That was very simple. Alright, now let's see what the next turn has to offer. Alright, 2. Alright, answering the question. Do you always keep your room clean? I'm gonna guess no on that. Oh, we get all the war blocks we can carry. Nice. So from where we are right now, we still have a chance right here trying to get the first star. It all just depends on how well we actually do here on the next minigame, but we shall see what happens. Alright, Peach is buying herself a mushroom, and she's going to be doing an item minigame as well, bobbing balloons. Alright, what's she gonna get? Oh, a magic lamp! Oh boy. She literally got lucky on that one from what I saw. Alright, 4 for Waluigi. Alright, it's time for him to pick one of the buttons right here. He's choosing Y, and that happened to be the wrong one, so he has to go in the other direction compared to where he chose. And Waluigi's doing an item minigame as well, swimming with sharks. And he gets himself a poison mushroom. Alright, let's go back to Yoshi. 2. Alright, now it's a 4-player minigame that we're doing. Bounce and Trounce. Alright, let's see how this goes. Down goes Waluigi. Alright, now it's down to me and Yoshi. Can we hold on? Yes, we can! Nice! And that will give me just enough coins right here for what I need to try to get the first star. Well, let's see if we can try to get to it on this turn. No, we couldn't quite do that. We ended up rolling a 2. But we do get a hidden block, so let's see what's inside this. Oh! Let's go, baby! Even though we couldn't quite roll high enough for the star, we still get one from the hidden block. So that was literally very lucky right there of how we were able to make that happen. Alright, Peach is using her mushroom. And she gets a 4 and a 2 for a total of 6. Well, she's going to be getting the star on the board out there, but thanks to me getting the a star from a hidden block right here, we do have an early lead in first place right here, which is very good news. So, the next star is going to be all the way up there. Alright, a 10 for Waluigi. And Yoshi gets a 10. Alright, what button's he gonna pick? Red. And that was the wrong one, so he has to go in the other direction. He can't go for the gate right now, all because he doesn't have a skeleton key. It's time for a 4-player minigame. Picture and perfect! This does happen to be one of my personal favorite minigames on here, so this is going to be fun. Alright, we're doing Toad's face. Alright, let's do it. Alright, can we get a perfect score? Nope. But still not too bad. Okay! We do win that minigame with a total of 23 points. I will certainly take that. Okay, so let me go ahead and take a quick look at the map here. So I want to try to plan this out carefully. Alright, I'll go ahead and use one of my warp blocks. Let's see who I'm going to be switching places with. I'm switching with Peach. Alright, 8. Alright, let's go that way. Alright, I will choose the green button. And we're safe! Very good. Four for Peach. Now she gets a hidden block. Oh, it's a wacky watch! Oh, God. Not really too sure how I'm gonna feel about that right here, but we'll see. Alright, 3 for Yoshi. And he's gonna be answering the question. And he gets all the items he can carry. Cellular Shopper, Golden Mushroom, and a Skeleton Key. Alright, we're doing a 4-player minigame. Frigid Bridges. Alright, let's go. Alright, that's 1. Ah, dang it. I fell into the water. I've got 2 of them now. We just need 1 more. No! I fell in the water again. Ah, dang it. Come on, so I'll give up on this. Okay, we still got it. Alright, we're gonna get a 5. Okay, so I'm gonna go up. Okay, what do you got, Toad? Let's go with... Let's go with some Boo Repellent. Gonna use some protection right here in case if I do need that. Alright, Peach gets 1. Alright, 7 for Waluigi. And Yoshi's gonna bring out his cellular shopper. He's gonna call Toad's Shop. Why are you not buying anything after you just bought out the cellular shopper? Come on! That's just a stupid move for what Yoshi did. Alright, looks like we're playing Mario's Puzzle Party for our next mini game. I don't have any expectations of trying to win this, all because I'm just not all that good at it, but we shall see how this plays out. I can already see that one of my opponents is getting very close to winning right here, so I don't feel very good about this. Oh, looks like Waluigi got out, and he was the person out here that was getting pretty close to winning from what I did see, but he literally just screwed up. Yeah, even so, I just didn't really have much of a chance of winning that right here, as I wasn't even close right there getting to 100 points. So Yoshi was the one that won that mini game. Alright, let's get to the next card. It's a 2. And we can't get any more items right now. It says we're full of them. Yeah, and I very much had a feeling that Peach was going to bring out her magic lamp, so she's unfortunately going to snipe away the star from us right there. But we still got some time to try to turn things around. Alright, so now the next star is going to be over there. And it's a 9 for Peach. She can't go for that game right now, all because she doesn't have the skeleton key. Alright. Let's see if Peach can swim quickly enough right here to stay safe. Yes, she will. Alright, 2 for Waluigi. And Yoshi's gonna get a 9. Alright, time for another 4-player minigame, and this time it's curtain call. Alright, let's see what we do on this one. Just gotta pay close attention to where all the characters are at. Who was the first person from the right? I do believe that is Koopa. And that is correct. And Peach got it wrong, so she's out. Alright, let's go to round 2. Alright, who's the 5th person from the left? I think it's Koopa again. Got it! And Yoshi's out. Alright, it's down me and Waluigi in this last round. Who was the 6th person from the right? I'm pretty sure it's Boo this time. And that's right! And looks like Waluigi got it wrong, so we're gonna win that mini game right there. That is awesome. Alright, now before I make my move here, let me just take a look around the board. Alright, I think I'll just roll regularly here. Alright, 6. Okay. We'll head that way. Alright, let's try to swim away here. Alright, we're safe. Alright, 2 for Peach. And she does not have enough coins to buy the star. Alright, Peach is picking the red button, and then she's safe. Alright, Waluigi's gonna bring out his poison mushroom. Oh boy, he's using it on me. Oh, that can't be good. Alright, Waluigi rolls a 6. Nice try, Waluigi! But I have the Boo repellent, so you cannot take away my star for now. Alright, well, it's a good thing I did buy some protection right here, just in case. Alright, looks like Waluigi does get an item, and he gets back his poison mushroom that he just used right there on this turn. Alright, 5 for Yoshi. Okay, so it looks like Yoshi's gonna buy a mushroom. Alright, 4-player minigame here, and we're playing Chip Shot Challenge. Alright, so Peach is going first, and looks like she's gonna get in the hole right there. Oh man. Alright, well, let's see how I do. Alright, I'll aim right here. And we are not going to get it, unfortunately, but we tried. Alright, let's see how Yoshi does. It was a little bit off on the right there. And now it's on to Waluigi. And he was a little bit off on the left. So since Peach was the only one that managed to get the ball into the hole, she did manage to win that mini game. Alright, let's keep it going. We're gonna roll 3 right there. And now we gotta do some more swimming. Oh, darn it! We were close to surviving that, but not quite. And that's gonna make me go all the way back to the start right there. Oh, at least I think that's where it set me right here. And I was literally close to the star too, right there. That just really screwed me up. Alright, see how Yoshi gets here with this mushroom. Alright, 7 and 3 for a total of 10. I was picking the blue button, but that was wrong. So Yoshi has to go in the other direction. And we're doing another 4-player minigame. And this time we're playing Snowball Summit. Alright, let's do it. I've got Waluigi out already. Oh no! Oh, come on! Why would you do that to me, Yoshi? And Yoshi's gonna win that mini game. God, that just absolutely hurt us so bad right there for how Yoshi managed to knock us out. But it happens. Alright, we're gonna get a 3. Alright, 5 for Peach. Alright, it's gonna be an 8 for Waluigi. And he does not have enough money for a star! Alright, it's battle time again. And now it's 30 each. Alright, we're playing Lockdown. Alright, let's see how well this goes. Alright, come on, get in the door! Okay, we're good. Alright, so Waluigi's the first one out. Oh no! Oh crap! No! Oh! Darn it! We couldn't quite get the key that we needed right there to move on to this room. Alright, it's down to Yoshi and Peach, and Yoshi wins it. So no money for us on that one right there. We're not really having a very good luck out here with the battle minigame so far.